What's going on, people? It's Guns for Hire from NextGenTactics, and I have a bit of some news or information, rumors, allegations, whatever it is. I find it more amusing than anything, but maybe it's not really funny. Maybe it is really bad. Some of you are like, "That's no laughing matter, Guns. It's incredibly important." Maybe it is. But anyway, the recent information coming out of this, and I'm not sure if any of you are aware, I'm sure most of you are aware, but the whole, Activision versus West and Zampella, which were the heads of Infinity Ward who left and created Respawn at Electronic Arts, and now Activision, Vincent Zampella and West, were suing Activision for breach of, or whatever, you know what I mean, it's getting really complicated. Activision saying they had breach of contract, they're saying that they owed, that Activision owed the money, and then now Activision is suing EA, saying that they conspired to bring down, the Call of Duty series, which maybe they were. It seems they were. Anyway. So there's all sorts of lawsuits going on here. Counter lawsuits, everything. Anyway, the latest information to come out was that Modern Warfare 2 was sabotaged. Purposely sabotaged by Zampella and West. And there were some emails that were disclosed in the court as documentation, as official documentation submitted to the courts. And it says basically, it's an email from, and I forget who it is, it doesn't really matter. I'll put links to the articles if you want to read them in the description. But it was basically EA contacting Zampella or West and asking them to purposely hold back the stimulus map pack for Modern Warfare 2, purposely delaying it so that they can get their game out. You know what I mean? So that they can also get more traction and everything like that. So I mean, it was just a map pack, and really I don't know what the whole impact was. I mean, a map pack versus a game seems a little silly, but at the same time, Call of Duty is huge, and the release of, hey, there's a new map pack out, would draw lots of people, and maybe some of them would ignore, I think it was Battlefield Bad Company 2 from DICE that was coming out. But, I mean, that's a complete, usually, most of the Battlefield Bad Company 2 players are very different and non-Call of Duty players, or at least transition players, because it's very different and, not everyone likes those games. So anyway, the allegation was that they purposely sabotaged the release of the stimulus map packs for Modern Warfare 2. Although EA and Zampella and West are saying, no, those were just jokes or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But the bottom line is you've got a company that is already obviously, creating this relationship and ready to pull them over. Because, I mean, obviously, it doesn't happen like that. So Zampella and West were obviously already talking with EA, and the fact that they had contacted them knowing that they were going to go over there and saying, hey, delay this, there may be some legitimacy. I'm not saying that they were. Maybe they were joking, maybe they weren't, but in this particular instance, I mean, that's kind of dangerous and really rather stupid of them to send an email like that. I mean, it could be traced like so easily through any of your company. If you work for a company, don't send stupid emails, because even though they're gone, even if you delete them on your computer, they're stored in the company server, easily pulled up. Such is the case in this one here. But there is actually more information, and these are kind of funny, sort of complete allegations or, unsubstantiated rumors, whatever it is, but they're saying that that Infinity Ward, Zampella and West, purposely sabotaged Modern Warfare 2 to make it this monstrosity that everyone was whining about. That they purposely made the kill streaks knowing that the kill streaks would be out of control, creating chaotic environments and creating this disgust amongst the actual Call of Duty community, saying that, oh, not caring about balancing of weapons, that they purposely made the perk system unbalanced, that the sniper weapons were unbalanced, that they weren't fixing problems like, the rock glitch. The kill streaks were just done on purpose to make it seem like it was just like unplayable, like it was way too much and way too chaotic. Those are rumors, those are unsupported allegations, and simply just speculation. But I do find it funny, and this is what's coming out from all of this court cases, that Infinity Ward indeed purposely sabotaged Modern Warfare 2 to make it this horrible game. And I don't even know if it's true or not, but wouldn't it be funny if they actually did, I mean, not funny, well, whatever, it's funny. that they actually purposely kiboshed Modern Warfare 2. They're like, no, let's make it just friggin' crazy and then we're out. You know what I mean? Give them a bad taste. And because it really did happen. And I don't know if it's just, I think they're using coincidence. I think they're playing on the gaming community's emotions, saying, maybe they did do that. Oh my God, it's a conspiracy. Zampella and West are evil. But you see, Activision, you think about it this way, if Activision is alleging that they did that, what they're trying to do is exactly what EA is trying to do. Well, allegedly what EA is trying to do, which is to sabotage Call of Duty. And if Activision is making these allegations or putting these ideas out there for you and me to think, oh my God, they did, then what it does is we start frowning upon Zampella and West. We start looking at them thinking, you know what, you guys are actually dipshits. You guys are bad. You're just as bad as Activision. You purposely ruin the game that we love. And so all of a sudden we would be angry at Zampella and West and ignore their project that they're creating at Respawn Entertainment, which I'm not going to do. I'm actually excited for it. I don't even know what it is. I don't care. Yeah, that's right. I get excited over things I don't even know. Just like you guys. Whatever. You know what I mean. So, I mean, who knows? Who knows really? And I don't even know if we're going to know the real truth at the end of all this. Once the dust settles, I have no idea if we're going to really know. Because I'll tell you right now from my experience, in working with court cases and lawyers, because my previous job, even at the end of it, even at the end of a court case, the truth is very, very rarely ever revealed. There's always this agreement, there's always this middle ground that they're just like, fine, let's just put it this way. We'll never know if this actually was true, but we'll concede to this just to get this done. And they'll concede to this, because the only time that it's ever going to be settled is when either group sort of concedes to certain amounts. I mean, it has to be done. The courts have to say, okay, these are the facts, this is what makes sense, this maybe makes sense, and this maybe makes sense, which sort of tugs and pulls on where the final, where the dust actually settles. So you never really, it's to the best that we can. I mean, the court systems are all we have. But you never really will know the truth about anything. I mean, it's always, they'll give us what they want us to see. It's like propaganda, you know what I mean? Lawyers will release things and present items that will give it an appearance, and they'll do it in a strategic manner so it looks like, and as it's releasing, that it sort of supports what they're alleging. You know what I mean? So you can never really be certain. Maybe it was a joke, maybe they weren't really telling them to, delay the stimulus map packs. Maybe Infinity Ward really thought what they were creating was a great game, and I'm not saying it wasn't, but you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, Activision is using the, certain failures of the game to say, ha-ha, you purposely did this. Who knows? But anyway, those are the current rumors floating around that Infinity Ward, Zampella, and West purposely sabotaged Modern Warfare 2. There you are. Sabotage in Call of Duty. Ooh, the drama. Peace. Get the latest updates and stay in touch with the NGT community with their all-new Facebook application. Check the description of the video for details.